No, no, it does.
I'll probably do a
Yeah.
check on my phone here too, just to make sure all the audio's coming through. Because there's like little strange things, you know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll change the screen, and if you're not on the screen, then the audio cuts out and my audio cuts out. So I just want to make sure it works.
Oh, word.
Okay,
Do you have it
word.
set so that like it pops up like when somebody's talking, so it focuses on them?
No, because it's showing us both, right?
Yeah. When I watched the little test you did with the guy the other day, it did that a couple times. Or one of you would just pop up on the screen while one's talking.
Oh, it was doing that.
Hmm.
Weird. Okay, because it should show. If you go to my,
Kind of
you're
like
on, but
how it does that shit in Zoom calls and shit.
yeah, no, because it should be showing us both. I don't know what it, because you're in the Safari browser, right?
Me, I'm on Android, so I'm on Chrome.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're in Chrome. Oh, and it worked. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna test one thing, but I'm looking at Facebook and it is good. You know what I mean? And we'll just go one more thing
I
here.
do hear an echo when I talk, like slightly, like it's not unbearable or anything, but
Oh yeah, I get a little bit too.
not that time actually.
There you go. Okay, we're
Seems to have
working.
went away.
Here, I'm gonna try playing. Hold on, it might be too
Yeah,
much.
bogging your Wi-Fi down.
We'll see.
Shit. So you can see comments on everything right now.
What's that, bro?
You can see comments and stuff.
Um, it should be in this other
Yo,
window.
shit, had to flip the kill switch, hit rock bottom, but I'm
Here.
back, I'm resilient. They tried to kick me out, but I'm
Hopefully it's
back
hooked
in the
up. Otherwise, I
building.
gotta
Man,
have like
fuck y'all,
stuff
yeah, that's
open.
how I'm feeling. We are not
Kind
the
of
same,
annoying.
no, we are way different. The name's Dirt.
Need
Yeah, it
another
doesn't like
phone.
it doesn't like that. Okay, hold on.
But my motherfucking chain, listen. I love the haters that said that I couldn't stay with it. Bitch, I'm still here dunking on them like I'm Blake Griffin. I spit crack, your shit's whack, it's just facts. You flip flap your gums, you finna get smacked. Real rap, no cap, dog, I'm just that. Fell in love once, now my heart's pitch black. You can hear the pain in my voice.
I'm gonna sign in on my laptop so I can see if anyone's commenting. If people got
Okay,
questions.
word. Here, I'll try this other screen here too.
Is your stuff public?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely is.
On my other account on here.
Oh, here we go. Looking right here. Roach clip fingers in the house.
No comments yet.
If you go to my Facebook, Modert,
Yo. Yep.
and then just mute the volume on there, you can see that the text on the screen I have up right now.
Oh, word. That's dope. Okay, I didn't see that. Yeah, what
So
up, Roach Clip Fingers?
hey, what up, Roach Clip Fingers? I just saw that before coming in here, so like I haven't tested that widget yet, guys. So hopefully that works.
Word, that's dope. Yeah, I'm just
So
gonna crop this somewhere.
it's supposed to take the chats from everything. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's dope.
yeah, it's really dope. I thought I'd have to do it in another app, but I just saw this, and there wasn't even any documentation about it. So I think it's pretty new.
Yeah, that makes things pretty convenient for sure.
Yeah, what up, DJ McKay? Dope podcast. You
Okay,
know. Thank
cool.
you, brother.
Oh,
Let's get this all set up. All right, cool. I think that's good enough. You happy with the technical difficulties that there's not even many. We're just sorting it out.
yeah, no, I'm good with that.
All
Yeah,
right,
my bad. I
so
had to get in here
yeah,
earlier so we could do before 7, but hey, it's what it is.
we'll see how it goes. All right, so good question, DJ McKay. Who's the guest? Well, the guest we have today is the man Mo Dirt. straight out of
No.
Vancouver. He's been rapping for how many years?
Uh, really started doing it like 2012, so I guess
10
12
years?
years.
12 years? My math's way off.
Yeah.
Okay, 12 years. He recently toured BC and Alberta on what was it called? The Mo Dirt tour?
No, the Broke Boys tour, and that was
Broke
with
Boys tour. That's what it was. That's
yeah,
what it
yeah.
was.
That
And
was with me and Deshaun Jackson.
yeah, him and Deshaun Jackson. And don't mind me if I'm looking off here. I'm just looking at my notes anytime. And he's also a man of many talents. He paints, right? He draws. He does digital artwork.
Yes,
Pretty sure
sir.
you do
Yes, sir.
you do custom pieces. So if anyone wants a custom piece, nah, I'll flash this stuff later here if it'll work. We've been having
Yeah,
some
hit me
issues.
up. If
Yeah.
you do want to check it out when you got time, I haven't updated it in a while, but my art Instagram is tagged by Mo Dirt. All one word, tagged by
Dope.
Mo Dirt.
And, and it's Mo Dirt across all platforms. You got to run everything.
Yeah, for the most part, it's Mo Dirt. I gotta, what is it? I don't know. My website's dirtsworld.com, and then fuck, there's too
Just
many
yeah,
social
just
media.
go to dirtsworld.com and then he's got all his links on there because yo,
There you
man,
go.
like if you people don't know, like if you've been rapping for years, like you get all these new platforms, your rap names change all the time. You know what I mean? Or maybe it was
My
cool to
rap
be.
name hasn't changed, but the handle's been taken already for most of the shit. So some of them are Dirt's World, but I can't even off the top of my head I can't remember what one. But the
That's
important
what I'm.
ones like YouTube, that's Mo Dirt. Facebook's Mo Dirt. Instagram's Mo Dirt. So all those ones.
That's what I'm saying. And then you've been Mo Dirt for this long, then all of a sudden it's like the internet's like global. You know what I mean? So you try to put out Mo Dirt. There's some Mo Dirt in Amsterdam. This like dude, I was getting stats from another QB, and the dude was a black country singer of all things. You know what I mean? It's like
No,
like
but I
Spotify had commingled our stats, and I'm like, yo, this shit ain't working. So I had to
yeah.
add the Mac like kind of last minute. You know?
I come from a graffiti background, and like, so when you're choosing your graffiti name, you got to make sure that you're not taking somebody else's name and shit. So I made sure when I chose Mo Dirt, there was no other Mo Dirt. So I spelt it specifically how I spelt it. There still isn't any other Mo Dirt with my name, but the handles are gone.
Oh, the graffiti heads are really
Originally, when I
like that,
first
eh?
started rapping and I'd search up my shit, a lot of hits that would come up before it was mine was Missouri dirt tracks because Missouri, the abbreviation or whatever, is MO. So it'd be
Yeah.
like MO dirt and all this fucking Missouri fucking dirt bike shit would come up anytime you'd try and search me back in the day.
Word.
But
That's dope.
now I run those Google pages though.
There
Sick,
you
yeah.
go. There you go. I'm just seeing some more comments here that aren't coming through. We got Jenny West Vanny. What's up? What's up? We got Stacks. What's up, Stacks? Stacks. If you switch over to Facebook, if you're still on here,
Up
it's
it
it's,
up.
it's it's better. It's our feed here. This chat window's dope, but it doesn't seem to be getting the Instagram comp. Oh, I know why. Because okay, that's a boring thing that people wouldn't want to hear about. But yes, so you got a new song that you're putting out, right? I think you were
Yes,
shooting a
sir.
video for it today. What was that? What you were doing?
Yeah, shooting a video for it. I was just editing it and shit before we were talking. Gotta finish that up, but it's just a little freestyle thing, little remix over a DMX track. So video's not gonna be anything crazy, but it's a pretty dope little track. Spit some bars, as some people would say.
Dope. Yeah. I just heard it, and the man here is being humble. Maybe the video is not going to break any. You know what I mean? Maybe it doesn't have award winning CGI or explosions or like any of that crazy shit. But it's Mo Dirt. It's going to be good.
It's cool. It's cool. It's just like a one shot thing, but I did my little edits and shit. It's cool.
That's dope. Well, all you need is a visual.
Yeah.
Here's a question I want to pose to you because I don't kind of like I don't mind talking like inside baseball, and I think that the people that follow us kind of like appreciate it too. So, like in the last like 2 3 years, probably the emergence of the vertical video, right? Everyone's doing like who La Russell is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Everyone's doing, and I like it. Don't get me wrong. Any visual to a song, I think is helpful, right? Like I got a 4 year old. This is anecdotal, but if I play him a song and it doesn't have a video, he's like, "What is this garbage?" You know what I mean? Like a static album, like, and he's just 4. right? But it's like one example, and I think moving forward, right? Because you got all your streaming services on Spotify, you can put your video and stuff now, right? So my question I'm sloppily posing to you is, do you think these vertical video things, are they going to last? You know what I mean? Or they just, I know they're just a path to get people to the song. You know what I mean? But like for
Yeah,
me, I don't like save a vertical video once I have the song. Like, you know what I mean? It just gets me there.
yeah,
Versus like a traditional music video, that's like dope. You know what I mean? Like I'll always go back to that and watch that.
yeah. No, I think, I mean, the reels are definitely what's popping right now, and you definitely need to be doing reels. If you aren't, you should be doing them.
Yeah, agree.
And it
Agreed.
depends on what you're doing, because you could shoot your video, right? Your the actual music video, and make reels from that and use that, or you could, shoot different reels for whatever the song. But I think it's a good way to help get your music out there. It's a fun way to do different things and put out fresh little visuals for little snippets and shit.
Yeah.
As far as will they last, I mean, as far as unless the phone size changes, I don't know, because it just fits so perfectly on there, and people just love to scroll and shit. So if you get something eye catching that's only like a little 15-second reel, and they find your song like that, it could be pretty beneficial. It can be, it's extra work obviously and shit, but
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah. Because
good to do though.
yeah, no, for sure. No, I agree. Any visual is good. Yeah. And dudes, I mean, I haven't seen any yet that spend, it looks like big budgets on those videos. They're just quick and they're just generally, a lot of them do look good. Don't get me wrong. Like a lot of them look dope, but it's just kind of
Yeah.
to get your attention, And a lot of times it's just the hook of a song,
Yeah, it'll just be the main part, or the whatever the best part of the song is, the most catchiest part, the drop.
or yeah, best punchline or whatever.
Yeah,
Just get people
whatever's
interested
gonna
in. And
suck you in. Yeah.
and it actually,
And then
I've been
you
noticing.
get guys like, I see bigger guys where they got one song and they're running with that shit for a good 6, 7 months, and they're just continuously dropping
I
different reels to the point where it's just like it sounds so played out to you, but they're still getting new people following them and shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no,
So
I
that's how
it's
they
interesting.
continue to do it. So
They could have 20 or 30 different reels just for like a hook in like 4 bars or something. You know what I mean? Like the best part
yeah,
of the song. And then what was I gonna say? Shit, I can't remember. But okay, I know what it was. Okay, because back in the day, right? Like you had to get physical product to hear anything or hear it on the radio. You know what I mean? But now like it's like the best way I find of like teasing tracks. You know what I mean? So you could put out an unfinished song and tease it and kind of get real time input too. Is like other than this, like, is this hot or not, or what do I need to change? And then like you see this a lot, like people like drop the track now when they want it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Nothing to add.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking at the comments there and half listening, but
Oh, it's all good.
um,
It's all good. Yeah, Janine says you can shoot a music video on the iPhone. Yes, you can. Yeah, we got
yeah. I just shot the video I shot today. I just did on my phone, but I got the
oh, dope. No,
S23
I encourage
Ultra.
everyone to do that stuff. Like, just pick it up and learn. You know what I mean? And just like all you got to do is kind of have like a little bit of an interesting angle, and then it's a visual.
Yeah. I tried doing a few things. I mean, I was by myself today, so it was like I tried. It wasn't my plan to do just a one-shot video at first, but it's kind of hard doing shit by yourself, trying to get certain angles and shit. And it's just, I don't know, kind of stagnant to do a bunch of just still shots. So I
Yeah,
just did the one big thing.
yeah. No, no. The Janine says the iPhone 15 is crazy quality. Yeah, I heard that. I'm still
Yeah.
rocking. I got like a fucking 8 or something. I got an old one, man. I think belongs in a museum. I just picked up a field monitor from my DSLR, which is like super helpful because I can like turn it around. You know what I mean? And see what I'm looking at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just like pretty dope. I've been using it. Yeah, it's real sick. But speaking of videos, my man Mo Dirt here, you've been going viral, haven't you?
I
Just a
did
little
seem
bit.
to go viral, yeah, on Facebook
Just a
there.
little bit. So, I want to see if I can play this.
Yeah, talking
If it
about,
if
yeah.
it drops, I'll stop. But I got it lined up. Oh shit, where is it?
Yeah, that shit was interesting, man. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm assuming it's because of the thumbnail looking like fucking Freddy Krueger, but
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming that has something to do with it, but I don't know. It didn't go viral on Instagram, just
Dude, but that's
Facebook.
okay if it goes viral on. Have you chopped it up and try putting it on like other stuff?
Yeah, it got banned on TikTok and
Oh, really?
yeah, and YouTube. It didn't really get much either. They didn't
Ye-
like the content of it. If it doesn't get pushed.
Okay, we'll
Too
see.
bloody.
Oh, here, share screen. Yo, hold on, just a sec here.
Yeah, that was a wild experience.
That's crazy, huh? All
Yeah,
right, let's see if this plays.
don't advise anybody to butane. Kid on the right just decides to flick a lighter in his hand after we fucking just sprayed everything. Just flicks it in his hand for no fucking reason. Literally, the house exploded. Like, the roof blew off the roof. I blew backwards. Other homie that was on the left blew forward, took the doors right off the hinges. I was sitting on the top bunk. I'm like, boom, went backwards, out the window. Fucking, I'm outside now. Buddy that lit the lighter comes running outside like a fucking cartoon character. It burns, it burns. Hands in the air running. And then he looks at me. He's like, your fucking face. And I look in the fucking mirror and my face is just all bloodied and mangled. I remember like my lips were like hanging off, like the lip skin. I just like pulled the lips off, like discard my lips.
Holy shit.
And it
You
already
got
healed up and
properly
shit.
blown up.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my god, you got blown up. Holy
So this was like
shit.
2 weeks after it already happened. He's holding a bowl that's like,
Nice. Okay, yeah, you had a real good teaser on there.
yeah.
That's dope. Here, let me switch screens here.
Yeah, it's still climbing too, so it's probably gonna hit 1 million soon. The other
That's
thing was
it's,
too, I said blew the roof off the roof, and people dug into that one. What do you mean blew the roof off the roof? A lot
yeah,
of
no.
people think
Everyone turns
I
into
don't.
like a private investigator whenever there's something on the internet, right? It is so funny. Like,
Yeah,
because I knew about this story, I guess did someone tell you? Probably told me like years ago or whatever. You know what I mean? And like
and they're looking at
it's
my
been
face
around, but
too now. They're like, "Oh, this can't be the same guy. He's got plastic surgery or something."
yeah. I don't blame people for not believing shit though. Like, don't get me
Uh,
wrong.
the
You
truth
know?
of the matter is why my scars like isn't that bad. Like you can see that I have scars and shit, but it's also been 15 years. But when I was
Yeah,
in the
you.
hospital, so there was me and four of my buddies, and I was in a different hospital than them.
Yeah.
And every day they'd fucking come and scrape my skin, like scrape my arms and shit. Like it would hurt so bad, but they would come and just like scrape the skin off my arms or whatever they were doing every single day, and that like significantly helped the scarring compared to the other guys. Like their arms and shit just didn't heal the same. All of our faces kind of went back to normal after years and years, but for years after that, like anytime it was like super cold or anything, not even super cold, just cold at all, my fucking skin where all the burns were would go completely purple. Like my face would turn all purple, scars would turn all purple.
No way.
Yeah, fucked my eyes up a bit. Like even to this day, it seems like they're still like sensitive to light and shit.
Really?
Sunlight.
No way. That's crazy. So, you got some interesting insight. So this happened before you were a rapper, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So,
yeah. Started
I've
rapping
got
when I
a
was
yeah, it is crazy. What's up, Emily? How you doing? So, I've got a homie, a music homie. You know, he's doing pretty well. I think like you, before he was doing music, he was doing graffiti, and like he got a bad piece. This is just what he told. I heard from him. He got a bad piece written about him, and it was all over in the newspaper. And that was kind of like his first taste of like being in the public eye. You know what I mean? Was it the same for
yeah,
you? Okay, yeah. And he said he really liked it, even though it was like a lot of negativity. You know what I mean? He really dug it. And then of course us being in the public eye, being rappers, that's like part of it. Like I'm pretty confident that's a skill we have to develop and get comfortable doing. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
For my shit, I wasn't in the like I wasn't named in the paper. Like our shit was in the paper for a couple weeks. In a couple weeks, but for a week, it was being talked about in all the papers, like fucking Vancouver Pro or BC province, whatever. Abbotsford. I was living in Abbotsford, so Abbotsford News, whatever, all these different things. But I was a minor, so it didn't have any of our names in it. It just said like said the story, and I think the headline was like, I have the paper somewhere, old newspapers. It was like, we told them it was a leaking can of propane and someone lit a lighter and it blew up. But I was like leaking propane canister, lit lit flame and severely burning youth or something. That was the headline. And
Oh,
then
crazy. Okay, so okay, that's some
yeah,
insight I didn't think about until just now. But people still knew it was you, right?
yeah, the people that knew us knew.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. And this video isn't like your only video to do numbers. You've got some remix songs like Tupac stuff, right? That you remix that
Yeah, well, I did this.
made
So what?
millions.
So the story behind that one was the beat that's on was the first beat that I ever made back in the day. Like it was like 2011 or something, like 2011.
That
It
was
was
your
like
first beat in
yeah,
it.
first beat. I fucking just lined up all the notes and shit with like my key or with my mouse or whatever. Like not even actually like doing anything. I
Yeah.
sampled a Johnny Cash song and put that on my YouTube, and that right now is like 280,000 views on it. Like it was getting pretty good views for what it was, and for a long time that was like my highest viewed video on there. And I think in 2013, um, this DJ, oh fuck, I forget his name now. Um, shit, I should look it up because he's a well-known DJ. Anyway, it says it on my
It'll come
thing
in.
on the channel. So he found my beat, takes the beat, and he adds these Tupac vocals to it, to the first and second verse. And on the beat that I have, it has Johnny Cash on the hook.
Yeah.
And he did this or whatever, sent it back to me. It didn't do it like it, I just had it. I put it on like my Bandcamp just for people to listen to or whatever. But I
Yeah.
didn't do anything with it. And then I decided to post it on YouTube in 2016. And up until like 2020 or 2021, it had like I don't know 180,000 views or something, and then all of a sudden it started picking up steam. It went in YouTube's recommended, and from there just started blowing up. I think in the first month it got like 1 million views, and then it kind of slowed down, got like 500,000 views the second month. But it's been like 2 or 3 years, and it's sitting at like 6.5 million.
Crazy. And that was your first beat. So you're one of those. And I mean this in a complimentary way. Like some people, and I think it's a rock star kind of trait. Like did you just have a way of doing things that sometimes just takes the fuck off, you know? And like obviously it's not just one thing. You've done this a few times. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
it's like a no-brainer that eventually your music can do the same thing, you know what I mean? Like
yeah. That's
because you've
the
already
main
done it.
goal at the end of the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have like a formula or anything. Like shit just kind of happens the way it happens. But I don't know. I feel like with my music and shit, like it'd be obviously be nice if I had a viral video. I've had videos or done little things where I thought that's a viral video, and I could definitely see it being viral if somebody else posted it or something. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what it actually takes for it to actually hit the algorithms and take off because I definitely have content that's viral worthy, that something that you'd figure that you would see just scrolling every day. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
how it actually gets there, I don't know. As far as my music, I'm just doing the slow steady grind, just organically. Doing the shows, booking my own tours and shit. You know, kissing the babies, meeting the people, shaking hands.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, like you got to build the foundations, right? So like people always want a quick path to success, but I mean like there's so many trappings and like I mean like we could both of us honestly look at ourselves like would we be ready like if we wake up and something's at 20 million one day, you know what I mean? It's like that
Yeah,
comes with a lot, like okay, all
yeah,
of a sudden like you get to pick wherever you want to book, you know what I mean? Like say I don't know
exactly.
if labels would be interested in you, but like all of a sudden you're getting deals and like your life can change like that. So
Yeah, and I'm definitely at a place now where I'd be a lot more ready for that. Whereas like before, I thought I was maybe ready for that, and I feel like if something did take off and I was to like really pop off and make a bunch of money and shit, it probably would have ended not
oh,
well.
bro, like yeah, we'd kill ourselves, you know. You know what I mean? Like I strongly believe the universe doesn't give us things until we're ready.
Yeah, Janine
know?
said also collabing with certain artists helps too, which yeah, it definitely can help.
Yeah, it does. You got to be ready though. You know what I mean? It's got to be. So I have a theory on this. There's like three types of people that do that, right? There's the fanboys, because we'll give you guys some inside baseball. If like a decently known rap artist isn't popping, you can get a collab verse for probably pretty cheap if like they're looking for some work. So you can do that, and that first guy will just forever be happy. He'll be like, oh, I got a verse with so and so. He'll be telling everyone that until the day he dies. He's happy, all right?
Yeah.
And then there's the second guy that thinks he can skip the line. You know what I mean? He's not ready. So he's gonna blow his life savings or inheritance on these features, and then people might check it out, but they're gonna turn it off as soon as they hear like a couple words out of his verse because he's not ready.
Yeah.
And then there's the third dude that
Right.
is ready. You know what I mean? And he understands that okay, you're not just getting a verse from this dude, you're getting access to his fan base, and that's a large part of what you're paying for. You know what I mean? Because these people work really hard to earn their own fan bases and stuff like that. So why would they just give you access to it? You know? So yeah, that's sound like a sound theory or what?
Yeah, I feel like it's mostly number two. I mean, like, I feel like I see a lot of people just thinking they can buy a feature and it's gonna make them pop off, but the music just isn't there yet.
No.
As independent artists, most artists are going to sell you a verse for the right price. Unless you're like absolutely fucking terrible, then maybe not. But
Yeah.
and not every artist is gonna do that. Some people don't need the money, so they're not gonna just work with any artist. They can't, buy them out like that. But someone like me, where it's like, I'm really trying to, like, music is like one of my main sources of what I do in the art and shit. So it's like, for me, I gotta kind of take those. But the price has definitely been moving up as things are progressing, and things have definitely been progressing a lot over these last couple of years. So I feel like I'm asking a pretty fair price for what I have.
Yeah, no, dude, you're headlining your own tours. You've been doing this, you know what I mean? So if anything, bro, the money just keeps like other people honest, because it's like okay, it's like I'll say for me, oh, you want to do a track? Oh, great. Okay, then what? Are you even gonna show up for the fucking music video? Are you even gonna post it to your page? Oh, you can do it
Yeah.
once. You know what I mean? Like no one can ever keep up with me really, other than like guys that that are around your level and stuff like that. But even then, I'm usually outworking people, and so I mean from my perspective, it's cool to get a couple bucks for your time. Plus, like, you've been doing this for a long time,
Yeah. Yeah.
Word,
And,
man.
it's different with everyone too. It's like, obviously it's not that I don't respect these other artists that, are buying stuff from me. That's not what I'm meaning by this, but like, there are artists that you want to mutually work with, and it's mutually beneficial to work with both people, which is the other thing. It's like,
Yeah.
someone's dope and they're on your level of things, and you guys want to do a track together, and you guys both got your own fans, and it'll both help by, getting each other's shit out there, then, obviously that's another thing you could do.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool to pay the homies or trade, or like it shows that respect. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you fucking asking for favors? Like, nah.
Yeah, that too. And that's another thing. I've definitely had lots of homies where they just come to me and they're like, yo, let's do a track. I'll toss you this. Let's do it. And it's like, they don't ask, but they're just offering right off the bat. And it's like, hey, like, whatever the
Yeah,
price is,
I'll respect that approach way more. Like maybe you turn it down or
Totally.
whatever, or you take it. You're like, cool, or I'll get you later or whatever. But that's just like a total different level. Then it's everything's just like a gimme, gimme, gimme.
Yeah, 100%.
Word. So you got this new track here. Maybe we'll go to this. See if we can get this working here. All right, I'll try and share the screen. Come on, share screen. All right, I'm gonna hit play. Hopefully this works.
All right, for the people watching.
Yeah.
New.
Dirt.
I'm old dirt.
Hey,
Let's go.
Hey, y'all taking over and the world's run by PDF files. Day by day they get exposed. Who's next now? What I let down is the world like quietly. Sick motherfuckers all deserve to die violently. It's more dirt. Hold the hors d'oeuvres, bitch, I'm the main course. In my city, I'm the one and I'm about to wage war. When it comes to the boss, I'm not the main source. Ghost with the pen, so my name not in the credits. That ain't me complaining, I just thought that I'd mention. If you ever need some work or even if you got a question, shit. Don't hesitate to hit my line, I keep it confidential. I've been killing this shit with my brother Deshaun. Been doing show at the show, yeah, the summer been long. It's all year, and we just getting started. They want a feature for the low, they should've already bought it. The stock just went
Nice
off,
dope, love
and I'm
the
putting
flow.
it on my mama, Dank Sinatra and a balaclava. You don't want a problem. This ain't a comic, doggy, nah, this isn't Gotham. Round here, the heroes are the ones who end up in a coffin. Even Rick Ross got his big jaw tested up in Vancouver. White boy left him bamboozled. Ross ran from the scene when his team got slapped. By the time they woke up, had to catch a damn Uber. I ain't politicking and that ain't my situation. I just had to say something for the sake of entertainment. Cause I'm an entertainer and I do this for y'all. But I want the Louisville slugger with the Louis Vuitton. Something nice for me to bash your face with. Congratulations, I'm actually crazy. I keep on swinging till I crack the pavement. I just brutalized the beat, this shit got amputated. Ayy. And fuck a hate anyways. Pull up in the hoopty, I'm a renegade. Took a cougar home from the show just to meditate. Hit a dab in the mothership, felt my body levitate. They say I'm back like I never left. White boy, so I guess I rap like I'm Eminem. What? Bitches, oh dirt. Before I kill the body, I'ma take your soul first. I'm a sick fuck with big nuts. I don't give fucks, I give none. They hating that the kid won. You been in this shit for years and you still suck, bitch. What? My boys got big guns, get hit with 6 slugs. I had to smack my homie for getting tough when he was pissed drunk. Then he went and switched off. Caleb tried to get me charged like a dirty little fucking rap. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Bumba Cloud.
Damn, shots fired. Shots fired.
There's one little shot,
Damn, bro.
a little poke.
A little poke, huh? Little some grievances over there on the mainland. Sounds like
Yeah, a little bit.
a little bit.
Not gonna
little
get
bit.
into that right now though.
Oh, that's all good. I wasn't gonna push it. Now, I'm a I'm a man of harmony lately. You know what I mean? I try and bring people together. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta tell a motherfucker what's up.
Yeah. Nah,
So
I'm about peace, love, and positivity too. But you know, sometimes people need a reality check.
yeah, no, for real, dude. For real. Okay, word, man. When's that video dropping?
ASAP. Like as soon as I get the mix back, I'm gonna drop it because I'll have the video done tonight. So
Dope. Okay, where'd you record and mix it?
I recorded it at home
Oh, I
right
see a
here.
mic in the back. Okay.
Yeah, got a
Dope.
nice little Newman. Yeah, and get my homie Frankie Adept to mix it for me.
Okay, dope. Yeah, no. It sounded. You said that wasn't a final mix. It sounded clean though.
No, it's not even mixed at all.
Yeah. No, that's good going in. Like when I'm mixing stuff, that's what I like. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to do too
Yeah,
much.
my mic is mint. I love this mic. Sounds real nice.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That means you're going in there with good product. So, like me, Mo Dirt, you wear many hats. You can do many things. You're not just a rapper. You know, as we touched on, you're an artist. Is there anything else that people don't know about that you do?
Porn.
Porn? Oh shit! I didn't know, dude. I didn't always breaking news.
Nah, no other secret or hidden talents.
You pretty
Nothing
much
yet.
talk.
I might acquire some new shit soon. I don't know. I need to learn something new.
Cool. That was
Pick
gonna
up
be my next
karate.
question. So, I think like me, you know, you're a big fan of technology, right? Especially like the current stuff going on between like AI, crypto, you know, like even cheap camera gear, cheap home, cheap.
Yeah,
I don't mean like shitty,
I
but I
am a
mean like
fan. I'm just
affordable.
not a fan of how much it takes over your shit. I hate how much I'm on my phone. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
obviously I gotta be on there for work and shit because of the music stuff, so I'm on there lots. But even just with the scrolling and just waste my time doing
Oh, dude.
nothing.
Oh, okay. Word. I'm always preaching a
Yeah,
little discipline, or I just don't have time to scroll really. Look, if I catch the problem is when you're scrolling, you don't catch yourself. It's too late. It's like you
yeah.
hit the alarm.
That's the thing. I don't have time to do it either, but then I get stuck doing it, and I'm like, fuck, what am I doing?
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I guess now that you're off tour, it's not as crazy as it was. I mean, if you're sitting in a
Yeah,
car,
that was
you got
definitely that was one thing. Being on tour, yeah, that definitely kept me busy. Fuck.
yeah, that's super busy, right? This is like crazy.
Yeah,
But
oh,
um,
every
uh,
day.
like if there's any what technologies are you excited about now? Sounds like you're not. But and then like what kind of skill sets could
uh,
you see yourself getting into in the future?
Well, I fuck around with the VR headsets. I got that in Deshaun like to fucking play all the zombie games and shit on there. They're pretty fun. I've seen some pretty crazy. I saw a video where someone was doing like art in VR. And it was like 3D art where they're doing all this
Oh
really
yeah,
cool
that's
shit.
super cool. Hey, yeah,
Yeah, makes me want to kind of check some shit out like that.
yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Um,
What VR do you have?
I just have the Quest 2.
Me too. I got that as well. We haven't played it in a long time. Cause
What kind of games were you into?
the shooting games, pretty much. You know, what was it?
Yeah,
The Arizona zombie ones, and then
yeah, I got a second one. I don't know how long it's been since you played, but they got a second one.
okay, yeah, I haven't played the second one yet. I know it's been out.
Yeah,
We just
it's
don't have
graphics are quite a bit better.
dope. Yeah, you know, it looks pretty. Dude, the first one was so sick. If it's just even a little bit more of the first one, dude, I'm happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, of course, graphics and stuff are gonna get better. So I got a question I tend to ask people. So if you could think back to like a 15 or 16-year-old Mo Dirt, or whenever like you really got into hip hop and then say started dabbling, like freestyling or maybe like recording and writing, what was your initial goals with that, if any, and how far have you exceeded them?
Um, well, the difference
Or have you
between
not?
now and when I first started was like, you know, I first started kind of doing it for fun and shit. Um, and you know, like I said, coming from the graffiti thing, you want to get your name up there, you want to get seen, you want to get your shit out there, right? So it was like,
Yeah.
it was a new thing with the music where I just like got really into it. I started doing like, I was big in YouTube when I first started, so I was doing all these like YouTube rap contests and shit, and
Okay.
started winning them and stuff. And you know, people are starting to learn my name, different parts of the world and shit, and
Oh, nice.
um, so stuff like that. It was pretty cool. So, but it's different though. Like back then, I was just like, you know, I was just, you know, like obviously I still love making music, but back then it was just like I fucking eat, breathe, and shit rap. Like wake up in the morning, first thing I'm doing is going and recording, fucking up until I'm sleeping, and I'm finishing the shit as soon as I wake up. A little bit different now. Um,
Really? No, no way. Because from the outside, I would think it'd be that way anyway. Just how busy you are. You know what I mean with music.
yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to like. I love doing it, but sometimes it's just not the same as it was back then. Like it was just like 24/7 for me back then, and now it's like, you know, sometimes I go in bouts where I don't find motivation to do shit. I'm kind of in a city where I'm by myself, where it's not like I can go and have fucking jam sessions with people and shit. Like I don't know. I live an hour outside of Vancouver, and there's not a ton of people out here doing music stuff that I know of. So um,
Oh, okay.
so that's another aspect of it. Like back then, you know, you're chilling with the homies every day, freestyling, doing shit, just having fun. Um, but as far as expectations, yeah, I've done a lot more shit than I ever thought that I would ever do. Shared the stage with a lot of, you know, artists that I grew up listening to. Had some pretty crazy experiences. Got to tour and shit. Like just things that I never crossed my mind back then.
Yeah, you're doing some
Um,
pretty cool shit. Like, yeah, I love asking people that question because almost everybody has like, we're all go-getters, you know, so we're always looking at the next thing. You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
so it's like, you know, it's like okay, like cool, you know, like I find I take so much for granted. I try to remind myself, you know, it's like it is like, dude, like you're doing amazing stuff, you know. And then like I'm sure like you want to keep going up and up and up, and the targets, you know, kind of moving
yeah.
higher mountains. But
And in the grand scheme of things, like, you know, I have so much further to go. Like I'm just barely getting started, and I've been at it for, you know, over a decade. But that was one thing though. I kind of took a break in between that. So I started back, and so like give you some of my backstory was, you know, I kind of struggled with drug addiction and shit. Well,
right,
I did struggle with drug addiction for, you know, growing up as a teenager and shit. Got into oxys super young, like 14, 15, and ended up getting hooked on those. And um, you know, I got clean for a little while, and that's when I started doing music because I was, you know, all my friends were still out, fucked up and stuff, and I was kind of just at home. And started doing music, started writing shit down and put it into that. And actually, when I first started, it was like, I was saying I was having fun and stuff, but my very first songs were actually like more serious stuff. But talking about my life and shit and beliefs and religion and shit, whatever, as a young kid, not knowing what's what, and not that I know anything now, but um, so yeah, so I was that was back 2011. I think I made my YouTube account like the day before 2012. Um, did music for a couple years, probably like 3 years, 2, 3 years, and ended up falling back into drugs and shit.
Oh
And
shit. Okay.
slowly just stopped doing music altogether, and kind of went on a hiatus for 5 years, and um, dealt with my shit. Came back in 2019, and that's when I really started. Obviously things had changed a lot since 2013 to 2019 with Spotify and streaming platforms and all that shit because they weren't a thing back then.
Right.
So everything is completely different to me now. So when I got back into music, I was trying to figure out the business side of things and what's what and all that, and kind of just been on a slow journey progressing to where I'm at now over the last 5 years.
That's dope. Cool, cool. So what did it take for you to get clean? What was it? You have a daughter, so I'm guessing that would be part of it.
Yeah, she was born during that 5 years. Um, honestly, it just something in my brain after years and years of just going through bullshit and, fucking being at rock bottom and then getting up for a bit and, just being able to barely fucking survive in life, and something just finally snapped, hit rock bottom, and I was just like, I'm just done with it. And after I tried treatment and shit before and it worked for a little bit and fucking I could get back into things, whatever. But one day I was finally just like went to detox and just fucking got everything out of my system and had a horrible week there and just never looked back. Definitely
Crazy.
not the
Oh,
same journey as most people, and I don't like do the meetings and shit like that. I don't even know when like clean date is. It's kind of just like a
yeah,
blur
yeah, yeah, yeah.
my
That's
life.
what I was gonna like. I didn't. You don't wear this. Like this isn't your identity. I think I knew this, but forgot. Like I was just reminded because I heard a lyric of yours in one of the videos I was looking at today, and I was like, oh shit, which is like interesting, right? Because like I don't drink or do anything that comes along with it really anymore, and then I quit smoking weed. It wasn't that I had a problem. It was just like I guess maybe it was just more pros than cons to just not. And then plus I had 3 kids, and then it was the end of times, and everything was shut down, so it was just like easy to
Yeah,
not party. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
But now that puts me around like a lot of like AA and NA people and people that do go to meetings and stuff. So like I always say, like I didn't fit in with the addicts, and like I kind of feel like an
Yeah.
imposter around the AA people, but like they're more on my vibe, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, and all the power to those people. It just wasn't for me. Like I did do them. I went to tons of meetings and stuff. Was in treatment, and and it's just like I'm not hating on these guys whatsoever. Like I mean, we need people like this, but like everybody in there, it's like their goal was to like get clean and become like a counselor for addicts or something, which is like great. Like, but it's like it's not what I wanted to do, and it just seems
Yeah.
like they kind of just limit themselves at that, and they just everything and I guess maybe some people need everything to revolve around recovery in their lives for them to stay clean. I guess that just wasn't the case for me. I just had more that I want to do, and like I drink and I smoke weed. Those weren't really issues for me. I think I
Yeah, and
rarely
you can
drink,
still drink like
very
a
rarely.
lot of people can't, like
Yeah, it's not like because my thing was oxys, and then oxys kind of got discontinued. Whatever, they weren't the same shit anymore, and it ended up falling into heroin, which ended up turning into fentanyl. And yeah, it's not like I'm gonna go drink some beers and then want to go do some fentanyl after. Where someone that does coke or something wants to go do some coke after some beers and shit. Not quite the same.
damn. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so how did you get into oxys? Was it just people were having them around, just part of the party scene, or was it something else?
So oxys became a huge thing out here back when I
Here
was
too.
like,
No, it was that. Yeah.
yeah, when I was younger. I got into a little bit earlier than other people out here, but um when I was young and shit, I was doing like ecstasy and drinking and just being like a fucked up kid. And I would just kind of take shit, and I was hanging out with people that were way older than me. All of them were like 10 years older than me, which like,
Oh,
when I was young, I was thinking like, oh, these guys are cool. Like I can go to their house with my buddies and go drink and do drugs and shit with them and thinking that's like a cool thing to do, not realizing these guys are fucking loser pieces of shit.
yeah, totally.
Um,
Yeah.
but fuck, what was the question?
Oh,
What
just
was
just just how you got into it, right? Because
Oh yeah. So one of these guys, one of these older people, just gave me oxy one day or a pill
okay.
one day to like try this, and fucking I tried it and whatever. I kind of liked it. Um, and then all my friends and shit around me started doing it, and it just became just a regular thing. And then went from popping them to snorting them. And like I was doing this young, like I was in like grade 9 when I was doing this
Oh, damn,
shit.
bro. You're real young. Okay.
Yeah, so I'd like pop an oxy before I went to school and shit. Fucking do my one class, go puke, and then be all fucked up for my next little bit, and usually just go home at the end of the day. I ended up dropping out of school for
Yeah,
you know.
that's crazy, bro. You lived a life, Mo Dirt.
Yeah, yeah, I used to be a scumbag.
Just go back, bunch of dirty white boy rappers over here. But yo, that's you got to be forged in the flames, right?
Facts.
Definitely, definitely. Cool. So I'm just been popping over to this other screen here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got some of your art. You got some crazy stuff. What are you using to make this stuff right now? I'm looking at the Garfield. I don't know if you can see it. The
Yeah, I
Garfield.
can see that.
Okay, dope.
This I just recently did on Procreate. I don't have I need to get an iPad for myself now. I borrowed a friend's iPad and tried Procreate for the first time because I wanted to make a logo for Deshaun. So I made that the fucking Canada Post mailbox there for him because he's got a song called "Pack in the Mail" where he says Canada Post is my plug, blah blah blah. So it says Canada Post is my plug, and got the weed and the money sticking out of it. So I did that first design on there, and then I was like, okay, that was dope. And I had it for another week, so I just went hard and made a
Dope.
bunch of shit.
Did it have like a pen attachment or like how were you drawing
Yeah,
this?
yeah. I had to order a pen.
Okay, that's dope because like
Yeah,
I can draw and stuff
it's
too.
called it's called a pencil, and it's worth like 160 bucks. I was like, fuck, I'm not buying that. I bought like a third party one from China for 25 bucks.
Oh
It's
no, and it worked.
can't do all. Yeah, it worked perfectly fine. It just can't do all the dope shit that the other one can do, like pressure sensitivity and shit like that.
Oh, crazy. Okay, cause I got a Wacom tablet like a long time ago, but like I just could not get into it, dude. Like it was just like driving me nuts.
Yeah, Procreate is pretty dope. I like it a lot.
Okay, dope. Yeah, RZ Rhymestein from over there in Abbotsford, he uses it too and does some pretty dope animations with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Here, I'll see if I can I'll pop up some more of your stuff here. Actually, that's mostly what I got, and then the Garfield is the same thing. But yeah, when you posted this, like you were asking what's the best one, and I hate it when people give me this answer, but I said I like them all. But 'cause, like I do, I like them all. Like they're all dope.
Yeah.
You know, like to me that kind of always feels like a non-answer. Like they didn't want to, or they don't give a shit. You know, but no, these are all sick,
Yeah.
dude.
No, they're gonna make for some dope stickers. We dope little sticker packs for sure.
Super dope stickers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm getting some teas of the Garfield one too. I'm just doing a little test pre-order run to see how many pre-orders I can get.
Yeah, no, they're ill, dude. And yeah, the graffiti one's pretty sick too.
Yeah.
Word,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah.
I just got a couple test shirts made for myself with some personal ones. I got the Richie Rich one made that's coming in soon.
Cool, cool. Well, I think I'm out of questions here, bro. I don't know how much more time you got. Was there anything else you wanted to add to let the people know? Where can they find you? Just Mo Dirt everywhere.
Yeah, Mo Dirt everywhere, dirtsworld.com, cop some merch, support your boy. Um, yeah, my main platform that I'm on is Facebook. You can add me on my artist personal account. It's Mo Space Dirt. Um, yeah, sign up for my mailing list on my website. You get emails every month for deals on merch, exclusive songs before other people, just cool shit. So
Yeah, dude.
yeah, that's that.
Stay with the homie Mo Dirt. What else you got planned? You got that video dropping, but is there anything else? I know you just finished a tour, so
Yeah, I have like 4 or 5 shows in the works right now, but it's on the promoters to when they're gonna announce those, so I can't announce them yet. I have a
yeah.
couple Alberta dates coming up soon, I can say, in the next couple months, which will be announced soon. Um, but yeah, besides that, not a whole lot. Working on my album behind the scenes. Uh, yeah, I'll be dropping some more music. You know, I plan now that tour's over and shit, and I can kind of think I'm trying to get back into music mode and start releasing a little bit more consistently and get at least a few tracks up before the end of the year.
Yeah, man. That'll be dope. All right, cool. And then thank you very much for coming through Mo Dirt. You can catch him
Yeah,
sometimes with me playing Fortnite
nice.
online, you know what I mean, with my 4-year-old, getting my
Yeah,
ass beat, trying to I haven't been playing that long, not as long as others, but
I
I
might go live
appreciate
a couple
you
times after this.
oh, you gonna go right now?
Maybe.
Maybe I'll join you. I'll see. But yeah, bro, I definitely appreciate you coming through, and we'll try and send people your way.
Yeah,
And
man. Good talking with you. It was cool.
definitely, and I'll see you online.
Yeah, man. Sounds good.
All
Peace.
right, cheers, brother.